Are you looking for great ways to get your kids into comics? Well, I got a few ideas. Hey, everybody, welcome back to John's Comics with Kids. This is a weekly series of videos that I've been doing looking at books that might help your children find comics. We all want this industry to keep thriving and surviving, and the best way to do that is to reach them at their place. I'm an educator. I am a parent of two kids, and I will tell you lots of great entry points for them. And I'm going to kick off today with a gentleman named George O'Connor. If you haven't heard of George, you're missing out on a slew of great pieces. He is an artist, he is a writer, and he does a whole series of books focusing on mythology. My kids ate these up, and there are so many of them out there. You can buy them in little sets, like you can see here with the Olympians, or you can buy individual volumes. One of my daughter's favorites is Hephaestus. He is the sort of blacksmith-like guardian, god for building all the great armaments and pieces that they use. But really, it's a great meld of classic stories and mythology and the art form of comic books. These graphic novels are really, really popular, not just among my kids, but I see them in classrooms all over the place. Their entry level skill wise is probably close to a third grade level. So if you've got a kid that's at least at reading at a third grade level or above, this can work. But of course, you can read to them as well. I will admit, sometimes Greek myths, they can get a little bit racy. So please check individual volumes. You might want to go to your library to get more information to make sure that that volume, how racy does it get? These gods and mortals and how they create their kids, it can get a little wild sometimes. But overall, I think these are wonderful ways for kids to better understand this art form and at the same time probably study something they'll find very interesting just because of all the excitement and energy that these tales tend to have. Like I said, almost every classic Greek and Roman god can be represented one way or the other. So if you have a particular one that you think they would be interested in, you can look that one up, or you can buy them in little volume sets. George is an incredibly talented guy, and he's continuing to churn these out. And considering he's doing all the work himself, he definitely deserves a little praise. So if you've never read one of these or you've never seen them before, a lot of libraries collect them and they'll have them in the young adult, young readers sections of their graphic novels. So definitely take a chance and check it out, because I think you'll be impressed not only with his talent, but with the way in which they capture these classic tales. If you have a love for mythology, let me know some of your favorite myths, and I'll see you guys again next week with more great comics for your kids.